Jude, sit up. Let me help you.
There we go.
Daddy.
Never work with kids. Hi guys, welcome to week 3 of our video series. As you can see this week, we are at home with the Wiliamses. We're going to talk a little bit about the effect that this transformation is having on us at home, and also then a little bit about nutrition. So obviously doing this transformation doesn't just have an effect on me, it has an effect on the people around me, and that includes my wife, my son Jude, and then my unborn child here, which is going to come and join us in a couple of weeks mid-transformation. So I guess my first question, Hayley, for you is, what are your thoughts on this? Maybe your reservations, your feelings about me doing this photo shoot transformation?
Okay, I think this is a selfish time to be doing this. Because in 2 weeks this child's going to be born.
Yeah, do you agree?
Yeah, selfish, no? No, I do a lot of Matt's cooking. So probably 99% of Matt's cooking I do.
So I guess I would say I don't disagree with what you're saying. I think at any point where you do like a transformation or anything like that, you're obviously being a little bit selfish, and I hold my hands up to that, and we did have a conversation about this before we started. So I also think that by doing this, I'll probably try harder to overcompensate on the other side. So probably try to do more of the cooking and more of looking after Jude, because I'm aware that you already have these feelings. So I'm hoping that by anything I'll actually overdo on the other side.
Wait and see if that actually happens.
And obviously now we've got video evidence
Yeah,
now, so I don't really have too much of a leg to stand on. But I think last time when Jude was born, we had we had very long labour. We were in hospital a long time. It was quite a traumatic experience.
We were just eating on the go.
Eating on the go a lot, you know, you being pregnant and post Jude being born, we sort of rolled into Christmas, and for me personally, I wasn't happy with how I was feeling, the weight I put on, and so I think I'm trying to maybe overcompensate the other side of combating that pre having this child. And I think by having this challenge, it will give me something to focus on, hopefully overcompensate, and I'll be really helpful and a great dad and a great parent and a great husband, and we'll see on the other side, and that's why we're filming it all. So now we're going to talk a little bit more in depth about nutrition. Obviously in previous weeks we've looked at the workouts that we're doing, but probably a bigger factor in getting photo shoot ready is the nutrition that we put in our bodies, okay? So we're going to go a little bit more in depth in that, what that means, the food that I'm going to be eating, why we're eating it, etc, etc. So I prepare all of my food. Why? Because then I know exactly what goes into it rather than buying it from a shop or a restaurant. I can measure out the ingredients so that I'm getting the exact amounts to fuel my body, but also making sure that I'm in a calorie deficit. It is important that I maintain a calorie deficit and consistently, week after week, lose body fat. So I have 2 main nutrition plans, a training day and a rest day. I have 2 rest days a week. These rest day nutrition plans are very low on carbohydrate intake and very high on protein intake. My training days are where I have my carbohydrates to fuel my workouts and make sure that I recover after my training. So now, let's get into weighing, preparing and cooking my food for the week ahead.